Leloire Kerackian for Asian Culture Vulture. We're glad to have you here in Cannes, and today we are with Taha Shah, one of the main characters of Heeramandi by Sanjay Leela Bhansali, which everyone can watch on Netflix.
Brigitte, so nice to meet you.
Nice
You're
to
so
meet you
sweet and
too.
you're so cute. And she caught me, and I'm so glad that she did. She's incredible, and I'm so glad I'm standing here at Cannes doing my first interview with Brigitte. So sweet of her. Thank you.
I'm so glad to have met you too. It's a great opportunity. Is it your first time in France?
It's my first time in France, yes.
Okay, great. So Cannes is also the first
Cannes is my
city.
first, of course,
Yeah.
in my first city, and I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the, it's everybody here. It's all about movies, and I feel that this is where I belong. And I wish I had my team with me. Unfortunately, I had to just come alone with one person. But next year, I'll be getting 10 people with me.
Yes, please
Yes.
do that. So tell us about Heeramandi. So it's a Sanjay Leela Bhansali production, and he directed the movie.
Yes.
How did it go for you to be hired as one of the main characters, the main male characters?
Well, to be very honest, when I started auditioning for the role, I got a role for 3 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was just a 3-day role, and I signed the contract because I just wanted to work with him. I just wanted to do one scene with him, and when he saw me, he said, "I'm going." He spoke to me about what all I did, and he said, "You know what? I'm going to increase your role," and then he gave me a bigger role for about 30 days. Taha Shah's best friend, Balraj. So I got that role next.
Oh, right.
I did the look test for that, and then again after a month, he calls me back, and he's like, and I thought that he's going to throw me out. Because that's what happens. When something good's happening, then something bad happens. So I thought he's going to take me out. So I went to him, and I just apologized. I said, "Sir, please don't take me out. I just want one chance, please. So this is the biggest chance of my life." And he said, "Calm down, sit down." So I sat down, and then he's like, "There's something in your eyes. I want you for the lead of my project." And literally, that's how it happened. 3-day role to the lead character. It's all because of Mr. Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and I can't be more humbled and honored for him to see something in me. It's just so amazing.
Did you have to train a lot with for this character? What did you have to do specifically for this Netflix shooting?
I think mostly I worked on the dialect of it. I worked on the dialect, the Urdu. I worked on Shero Shairi, because there's a lot of poetry in it.
Yeah.
So I worked on that. I read a lot of poetry. I watched a lot of poetry. In my country, there's something called Mushaira, in which a poet comes on stage and he starts giving a lot of poetry. So it's in Urdu.
Yeah.
So I watched a lot of that. And mostly there was a scene where I was supposed to ride a truck, a very old truck. I don't know how to ride a truck. So I learned how to ride a truck. And the rest of it is just, you kind of hand yourself to Mr. Bhansali and let him just, take him ahead. You just rise to the occasion, and you just listen to what he has to say, and you just constantly observe the great man. He's a master in what he does. So with him on your side, there's really nothing that can go wrong.
Is he giving a lot of directions when he's shooting with you and all the other characters who?
He doesn't like giving too much direction.
Okay.
He wants you to reach inside and pull out your experiences, your education as an actor in the craft, and wants you to explore you first. First you do yourself, and then if he feels that you're going off somewhere or if you're doing a little less, then he'll just guide you a little bit. But he's not somebody to nitpick and tell you exactly what to do. He doesn't want that. He wants your originality as a person to come out.
So did you repeat some of parts, for example, the poetry part also?
Like retakes?
Yeah.
Oh man, so many. I mean, for me, he only gave me like 2 or 3 takes. For some of them, he's given them like 16 takes, 20 takes. Okay. But I'm just thanking my stars that all the times that I have studied acting and all the courses that really helped me out to be in the moment and really be focused on the other actor and receive and give back.
And Heeramandi was very much shot in the dark during the night. So how was it to have all the sets ready? Was it difficult to have all the technical teams to get the right light? It's difficult to shoot when you're in the dark. Huh?
With Mr. Sudeep Chatterjee, who is our DOP, he's the leading DOP of our country, and the kind of opulent sets that you have. I mean, it's about 150 feet high, 200 feet high. Everything is covered with a black sheet of paper, and right under it, they've given you skylighting,
okay.
right?
Yeah,
and then they work on specific sorts of lighting. So it's the technical crew is top notch, you know, and with Netflix backing it, you know, they get the best of the best. So I don't feel it was difficult for them because they are so good at what they do.
Your character, he's a young man. He's also full of idealism, and he has projects for his country. So how was it for you to get into this character, this specific type of man, and a young man caught in this historical turmoil?
Well, to be very honest, the man is full of love. I'm a man full of love. And I'm a lover boy from heart. I believe in, you know, loving one girl. And I know that sometimes it's not really, in this day and age, it can be quite difficult because, but I remember when I was about 17, 18, when I first fell in love, it used to be exactly like that. I used to throw in letters, love letters for the girl to catch, you know, and then she would give me like her handkerchief with her perfume on it.
Oh, it's
you
so
know?
cute.
So I know exactly how it feels. So I just kind of, you know, remembered those times in my life, and I used it for this character. And as far as patriotism is concerned, I believe that, you know, I'm an Indian, I'm a very proud Indian, and I am here supporting India. So I believe that, you know, in every Indian's heart, we have a very strong connection to our country. We always want to give back to the country, and we want to make our country proud. So it wasn't very difficult. It was all in the writing. The script is written so well. So I believe when you, as an actor, really understand the script, then it's easy to get into the character, especially if part of the character can be resonated with you, and I feel it was.
So Heeramandi has a huge audience now. The figures are crazy. So how is it going on for you to see this new step in your career? Because it's really making you increase your
My fan following?
Yeah, fan followers.
You know, I look at I look at all the audience who are giving me the love, not as fans, but people who are my supporters of you know, hard work, supporters of patience and persistence, because every one of us has a dream, you know, but many of us give up very early. And I believe that all these people who are supporting me today is supporting not only me, but supporting every person's dream and hard work. And I think they're my family, you know, because I waited for 14, 15 years to get a little bit of recognition. And I'm so glad that I'm not getting a little bit, but I'm getting so much love. I mean, just yesterday I was there at the red carpet, and a lot of French girls, French boys, and like touch that,
Oh my
and I'm like I can't even fathom that, you know, that we have French audience, we have Spanish audience, we have incredible audience around the globe, you know. So it's just really my mother's blessings, my mother's prayers, and a little bit of my hard work, and mostly Netflix and Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Well, Cannes is among the city of dreams too, as Bollywood and Mumbai. So welcome to Cannes, and
Thank
I hope you enjoy your time here.
I'm definitely enjoying it, and I hope you pray for me that one day my film plays
I will.
at the opening night of Cannes.
I will pray for you, no problem, of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brigitte. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
See you next time in Cannes again.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You so much. Thank you.